Warning! The following program contains extremely explicit language and mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Alright, what's up everybody? I am Nikky Casket and y'all are watching Cemetery Hysteria on HPUSA TV. Welcome one and all to episode number 4, guys. Now, I'm gonna challenge myself today. A lot of people have been messaging me and commenting about how much I say fuck. So I'm gonna challenge myself to try not to say fuck as much as I do. So we'll kick this off. Man. Okay, 5 albums that I've been listening to a lot lately. So, first off, guys, is the B-Movie Monsters. 1313, this album it rips. I'm buddies with the band too. They're super down-to-earth guys, you know, and this is a horror punk staple for me anyways. My favorite song is Beware the Moon. That song is just, I don't know, it's the first song I heard and it's just like kicks you in the balls, you know, and I love it. And Let's Kill the Prom Queen also on that album is absolutely stellar, guys. I highly recommend this album to anybody who likes horror punk, and you guys probably know the B-Movie Monsters already. They're super cool guys, and check them out, y'all. Number 2, we have T-Virus, Horror 13. This album rips. They're a little bit lesser known horror punk band, but I love these guys. Resident Evil was the first song I heard of them, and they've had me hooked ever since. It's an awesome album, guys. Living Dead Doll is another amazing song that they have on that album. The Curse, I loved what they did with the piano in there. It was really, really cool, guys. I definitely also recommend this album too. Number 3, guys, we have Son of Sam, Into the Night. Now this album kicks off with the bleeding, and this song rips. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen my last video when I was talking about Total Immortal, and I need to go fast. This is the same kind of a song. I need to go fast if I'm listening to this in my truck or on my motorcycle, or if I'm in the gym, that like makes me do another rep. You know, this song is awesome. Twisted Soul, it's got the kind of a Danzig-y kind of feel to it. I love this. Absolutely love this album, guys. Definitely highly recommend it. I stand behind it 666%. Alright, guys, number 4, we have Nim Vind, The Fashion of Fear. I love Nim Vind. I think I've talked about Nim Vind, I think, on every single episode of Cemetery Hysteria to date. I am a massive Nim Vind fanboy. I'm really good friends with the guys too. They're really super cool, really down to earth dudes. And this album just absolutely rips. Their self-titled song is my all-time favorite off this album, although it's hard to pick. This album is just amazing, guys, and I love anything that Nim Vind produces. So it's 666% badass, guys. I highly recommend. Alright, number 5, guys, we have Nuke and the Living Dead, Dig This. Now, Nuke and the Living Dead, they are one of my all-time favorite horror punk bands. I think that they should be getting a lot more exposure than they currently have. They're amazing, guys. I highly recommend this album. Awake, I would love to do a cover of Awake, so if anybody wants to do an Awake cover with me, let me know, because I am 100% down. I am 666% down. That would be really awesome. Drunk on Formaldehyde is another really great song off this album. And the Brew Crew, that's another really, really fun song. It's upbeat, it's kind of got that, like, 50s-esque kind of style to them. They're awesome, guys. You guys gotta check this out if y'all haven't already. It's amazing. Alright, guys, next order of business. Now, I want to kind of turn this episode to you guys. I love hearing from you guys, and seeing your guys' video responses is really, really cool. So I want to keep doing this because I love hearing from you guys and knowing more about you guys. So that brings me to my topic for episode number 4 here, guys. I'm talking vinyl. I want to know what is some of your favorite vinyls. Show me your collections. What's really rare? What means a lot to you? I know I have a lot of vinyl. I'm a huge vinyl guy, but I don't have enough time to show you guys all my vinyls, so I'm gonna pick a few really cool ones that I want to share with you guys. So first off, guys, we have Silent Horror, guys. Now, this beast just came in the mail a few days ago, so she's really fresh, but it is already one of the masterpieces in my collection, guys. Silver screen. This just came. It is amazing. I was very, very, very lucky to get myself a copy of this, and the guys signed it. You can see that hopefully right there. It's gonna be like right by my bed with me all the time. Like it's awesome, guys. Silent Horror silver screen, and that is one of the newer horror punk releases that I just like. I can't get enough of. Silent Horror is amazing, and you guys have heard me kiss their asses like so many times before, but it's true. They're amazing guys, and this album rips, guys. So I'm very happy to be having this in my collection. Now this one I needed to throw in there. 5 Cent Freakshow. This is the first vinyl that we've ever been on, and it was a split with the Los Lugers, a horror punk band from Spain. They're really, really awesome dudes. They're unfortunately no longer a band, but this is very, very near and dear to me. It's close to my heart, and this one has My Sweet Elena on there, guys, and that's where we debuted this Horror Punk Splatter Massacre. It's awesome, guys. I think we still have some in stock on our 5 Cent website. If y'all want one, need one, whatever, hit us up, because we got a few copies left. Alright, my next one that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is my Evil Live, Misfits Evil Live vinyl. This album rips. I love the Misfits, as a lot of you guys know already. The Misfits are awesome, and this is, I found this one and I needed to buy it. It's so badass. I love this album, guys. Next up, guys, this is one of my all-time favorite horror punk bands ever, but it is The Spook, Let There Be Dark. Now, this album is like, I love this album. I rant and rave about it all the time. Lester Vale is one of my buddies. He's the bassist of The Spook, and when we were supposed to be playing in Germany in October, I was going to be bringing this album, and I was going to get Lester Vale to sign this, and unfortunately that didn't happen, but my vinyl collection is not complete without Lester's signature on here, so I will make that happen one day, and my vinyl collection will then be complete. Next up, guys, we have Zombies, their self-titled album. I gave this album a shout out on one of my episodes. This album rips, and I'm beyond stoked that I got it on vinyl. It looks beautiful, guys. They did a killer job, and I can't wait for the next album, because I hope it comes out on vinyl, because I will be getting one. I can assure you of that. And last, but certainly not least, we have Blitz Kid, 5 Cellars Below. This is one of my all-time favorite albums in general. Blitz Kid are, like, those guys are my idols, and they had this available, and I had to get it. This is one of the cherries on top of my vinyl collection, guys. This album rips, and I know pretty much all of you know who Blitz Kid is and knows this album and loves it too. But guys, that concludes my 4th episode of Cemetery Hysteria. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And I'm stoked to see you guys on episode number 5. And I think I did a pretty good job of not swearing this episode. So, until then, guys, we may be freaks, but we're not alone.